guys? Welcome back to another video for Things to Millionaire. Today we're going to get into the good, the bad, and the ugly of homeownership. Everything about like what's going on with our first home, what we want to do with it, and just the things we've been struggling with, I guess. So let's get straight into it.
Okay, so for the first thing, so this is basically what we had to pay for like moving into the home, like some of the unexpected expenses that we had that accumulated over the past couple months of us buying the home.
Mm-hmm.
So the first issue that we had a groundhog issue. So there was a groundhog in our backyard. So it was like a big hole in the backyard. So we didn't know what that was. We thought it may have been like squirrels or something like that, but
yeah, we were really naive. We thought it was squirrels, but we live in we're going to a more like rural area, so like we're not really used to like groundhogs.
Yeah.
So when we found out it was a groundhog, we're like, oh, what do we do with that? So we witnessed, like, you'll see the pictures and stuff, like it was like a big hole. Gaping hole. So it was like we had to find someone basically to.
So once we seen the hole, we didn't know it was a groundhog until I think you seen it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Like, he actually seen it outside the window, like in the office. He seen it like coming off from the porch. So that's how we knew, like, okay, that's a groundhog. We looked it up and it looked. We googled it and it looked exactly like a groundhog. So okay, we having that issue. And then when we googled it, we found out they can cause like structural problems, like they can. Mess up the bottom of the house, and like it can make like your floors uneven, or it can like make the house kind of cave in a little bit. So we know like we had to address that, and we had to get that like solved immediately.
Yeah. So for the groundhog cost, so basically we after like 3 different companies that basically told us like, no, we don't handle groundhogs, but we handle like other pests, but not groundhogs. We finally found one company in our local city, and they charged us $300 to basically set up the trap and just to educate us and to come out and investigate about where is the best place to put the trap for the groundhog. We did go in and do the membership. So once you purchase, you get a membership. So anytime that per se a groundhog comes back or there's a new groundhog, you can pay them $150 to basically come out and capture it again. So luckily we only had to pay the $300 one time to basically get the groundhog. Yeah.
So we ended up catching a groundhog, and
it took about like 2-3 weeks.
Basically, because we had to put like different foods in there. Like we had tried applesauce, we tried carrots. I think
like a whole lot of veggies.
Yeah, what we really caught it was celery, I believe.
Yeah.
So we put celery in there and ended up catching it. And we called the company and they ended up picking it up and removing the groundhog. So we haven't had any issues with groundhogs since then. The next expense that we had was to put gutters on the house. So our house didn't come with gutters, so we had to basically find a company that does. So we went to Thumbtack and we found a good company that will be able to install the gutters for the home. So that was $700.
Yep, and they installed gutters on majority of the house. We have a 2-story house, so they did it on the first level, and then they did it partially on the second level. And then we also have like a garage unit, but we didn't have gutters installed on the garage unit just because of like the way our garage is set up. We were advised that it's not necessary. It's kind of like an addition, so we just stuck to protecting the house.
The next expense that we had was we had to get our drain snake. So basically we had like a clog. The water wasn't working for the toilet, and then it also wasn't working for like the tub. No, like the tub was having like black water coming out.
Yeah, like it was trying to backflow basically.
Yeah,
backflow like the tub. When we had the washer and dryer on, well not dryer, but had the washer on or dishwasher on, the water instead of going outside, it would backflow into the tub, and so that's when the plumber came out and said that we basically had a clog within like our piping system. And so that costed $500 for them both to come out and just snake our drains and clear the clog.
And the next cost we had was frozen pipes. So basically we have like a vent outside of our house where the pipes goes, the water pipes, and it's not insulated down there. So Michigan weather, like it gets really cold. So like the weather was like really cold and the pipes froze, and like none of our water was coming on, like the toilet water wasn't flushing. So we called the guy to come out here. I think, how do we find him?
No, we found someone through Thumbtack. They said they didn't do
Yeah.
nothing with pipes, but they recommended somebody, and so we found him, and he came out here and did the job for us.
Yeah. So once he came out, he ended up basically putting like a blowtorch or like a heating vent on our pipes outside. Like he put the heating vent outside the vent, and it basically like unfroze all the pipes. And that was a cost of $650.
Yeah.
So.
And so like right now with our pipes, so we still have more work that we need to do just to prevent this stuff happening, because like Michigan has cold winters. We're not in like a state that doesn't really have winter. We have like severe, fierce winters every single time. So we're trying to figure out the best plan to make this not be like a problem for like the future.
Now for the stuff that we have to do, so we have like two main things that we need to do for the house. So we need to insulate the home. So there we need to find somebody that does insulation and insulate the home. And because it's like kind of, our floor is kind of cold, and I think like the cold air is getting inside and it's causing the floor to be cold. So we have to find somebody to put some insulation like in the crawl space area to remove it from being cold, basically. Yeah, stop it from being cold.
Yeah. And then the next thing that we have to do for the house, this pertains mostly to like the spring and summer times. We want to the AC unit. The AC unit doesn't like work, so we want to fix the AC unit. That's going to cost us estimated $2,300 to fix the AC unit. I feel like this is kind of important during the summer months, because like since it's a 2-story house, like the heat on like the second floor is like extreme. So like it'll be 70 degrees in the house, but upstairs it's like 85, 90. And so we just want to fix that as well. Especially with the future plans we have for the house, we want that fixed before anything else. So when the summer comes.
So that's like a summertime fix. So we'll probably start working on that probably around like the end of May, early June, trying to get that fixed.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the things that we want to do to the home.
So we want to remodel our porch. Our porch right now is a wooden porch, as you see in the pictures. We want to do something with that porch. Definitely change it from wood to like something, maybe concrete. Yeah. But also like just that front area, definitely just change it to give like more of a homey lawn feeling. So we don't know how much that'll cost, but that's something that we want to do, like home improvement wise. We want to do on a house like cosmetic.
Yeah. Next thing we want to do is put a screen door on our front door. Do we want to do on the side door?
Yeah.
Okay, so screen doors on the front and side door, which really wouldn't cost that much. I feel like that's probably an easy fix. We just haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
But our front and side door didn't come with screen doors, but you can like visibly see like there was a screen door there that was removed.
Yeah, they just removed it.
Yeah.
So we want to put a new screen door there. Hopefully before winter gets serious right now. Like, I'm making this video, we're in January right now. So Michigan winter is like getting there, because that's where we kind of hit in January and February. So hopefully before the end of January we can have those screen doors on there, just because it looks nice and it also helps with like heating and stuff.
The third thing we want to do is lawn care. So we have like a big front yard, and also in front of the porch, like after we get the porch fixed, we want to put put some bushes in front of the porch, you know, to like just make the home look more attractive, I would say.
Yeah. And I just want to have a pretty lawn. Yeah. I just want my grass to all be one shade and not to have no patches. Even though we don't have major patches, I feel like we went to Home Depot and sprinkled like grass seeds down, and we saw the difference that the grass seeds did for the house. And so like I just want even perfection on the lawn. So it looks prettier that way.
Especially with the groundhog issue. So we had to basically go to Home Depot, buy some dirt, and then like some chicken wire, and then like grass seeds. So we had to pack the hole with the dirt, and then put the chicken wire over it, just so it doesn't come back, or if, you know, like they had kids or anything like that, so it doesn't come back in that area. And then we just sprinkled the grass seeds on it, and like now you can't even tell that it was a hole there. So the grass seeds definitely help.
So those are like kind of like a quick breakdown of like the good, the bad, and the ugly with the home. You probably heard like all of the ugly and stuff. The good part is that it's a really nice home. It has like a lot of potential. It's just we have a few things that we want to do to make the home better, but also things that structurally wise with the home that we want to do that's going to make the longevity of the home more better for us, and then just for what we want to do later on down.
Increase the value of the home. So we do want to like kind of I would say like short-term rental it out once we leave it. So we want to make sure the home is like perfect. There's nothing that needs to be done or fixed up on the home, so we can get like a higher return on the home.
Yeah.
So that's like the whole goal. The whole goal is to turn it into a short-term rental property. So we want to just make sure we get everything that needs to be done out the way for the home. So like when people come in and they stay in there, there's no issues.
Yeah, that's it right now. We'll be back with another video. If you have any questions about our home buying process, or anything like that, just leave them down in the comments below. You can like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.
Until next time.